Hello and welcome to another episode of Mind Map. Today's topic of discussion is Indian National Congress, Foundation and the Moderate Phase. First of all, we will discuss about the introduction of the topic. Then we will discuss about political associations before Indian National Congress, establishment of Indian National Congress, early years or moderate phase, and achievements and limitations of the moderates. First of all, moving on to the introduction of the topic. Indian nationalism arose in the latter half of the 19th century. Various factors like Western education, socio-religious reforms, British policies and so on played an important role in its evolution. As a result, various political associations developed in different parts of the country. These associations were majorly dominated by aristocratic and wealthy groups of peoples. Their objectives and membership were also very selective and limited. Now let's discuss about political associations before Indian National Congress. The Indian National Congress was not India's first political organization. Various political associations existed before the establishment of Indian National Congress. Early political associations are: first is Landholders Society. It was established in July 1838 as the Zamindari Association. It was also known as the Landholders Society. It was established to safeguard the interest of the landlords. Second is the British Indian Association of Calcutta, 1851. It was formed in 1851. It was formed by the merging of Bengal British India Society and the Landholders Society. It was established to spread Indian grievances to the British government. Third is East India Association. It was formed in 1866. It was organized by Dadabhai Naoroji in London. It was established to influence the public in England for India's welfare. Fourth is Pune Sarvajanik Sabha. It was formed in 1870. It was established by M.G. Ranade, G.V. Joshi, S.H. Chiplankar and his associates. It worked as a mediating body between the government and people of India in order to popularize the peasants' legal rights. The India Association of Calcutta. It was formed in 1876. It was led by Surendranath Banerjee and Anand Mohan Bose. It contributed to create a strong public opinion on the political question, unify Indian people in a common political program. Now let's discuss about establishment of Indian National Congress. It was formed by Alan Octavian Hume, a retired British civil servant, in 1885. The first session was attended by 72 delegates from across the country. The first session was held in Bombay, which was presided by Vomesh Chandra Banerjee in 1885. The intention of the formation of Congress was to discuss problems faced by the people of the country irrespective of caste, creed, religion or language. Viceroy of India at the time was Lord Dufferin. Congress was an assembly for politically minded individuals who were interested in reforms. Other founding members were Badruddin Tyabji, W.C. Banerjee, Surendranath Banerjee, Firoz Shah Mehta and the brothers Manomohan and Lal Mohan Ghosh. Early years or moderate phase. The first phase of the existence of the Congress is known as the moderate phase, 1885 to 1905. During this, the Congress worked for limited objectives and concentrated more upon building up its organization. The national leaders like Dadabhai Naoroji, P.N. Mehta, D.E. Vacha, W.C. Banerjee, S.N. Banerjee, Gopal Krishna Gokhale dominated Congress policies during this time. Moderate leaders were staunch believers in liberalism and moderate politics and came to be labeled as moderates. The main objective of the moderates was to achieve self-government within the British Empire. They believed in patience and reconciliation rather than in violence and confrontation, thus relying on constitutional and peaceful methods in order to achieve their aims. Methods of the moderate leaders of political work. They held meetings and discussions concerning social, economic and cultural matters to educate people, arouse their political consciousness and create public opinion. They organized annual sessions with delegates participating from all parts of the country. The moderates arranged lectures in different parts of England to create public opinion in England. They used different types of newspapers and chronicles to criticize the government policies. Their method has been called prayers, petition and protest. They confined to the educated classes only, did not try to employ the masses. Now moving on to achievements and limitations of the moderates. Achievements. They were able to sow the seeds of nationalism in the people, in creating a pan-Indian opinion of British rule being the major cause of India's poverty and economic backwardness by explaining the drain wealth theory. The moderates were able to spread modern democratic ideas such as the right to speech, thought association, and a free press. Indian Councils Act of 1892 was the first achievement of the INC. They campaigned for demands such as representative legislators, Indianization of services, reduction of military expenditure, etc. And now limitations. In this phase of the national movement, only the educated elites participated in it. It excluded the general masses. Moderate leaders drew most of their ideas from Western political thinking, which further alienated them from the people. Pray, petition and protest type of politics could not turn to be effective. Bengal was divided against the will and wish of people, and the moderate phase of the national movement had a narrow social base and the masses played a passive role. Now it's time for the practice question. First of all, prelims question. With regards to the Indian National Congress, consider the following statements. Statement 1. INC was established in 1884. Statement 2. The second session of INC was held at Gokuldas Tejpal Sanskrit Pathshala in Bombay. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Only 2, only 1, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. And now mains question. To what extent did the role of the moderates prepare a base for the wider freedom movement? Comment. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.